All right, Spinelli Tigers. Today we are going to draw 10 animals, all simple and quick, made out of circles. It's pretty simple, and you're going to love doing it with me. Make sure your hands are nice and clean, and remember, you can always pause and take a break in between. These are a lot of drawings, but they go by really quickly. Let's get started. All right. To get us started, I've already drawn our circles. If you're worried about how well you can draw circles, you could just maybe ask your parents for a spice cap, or you could make them really little and trace around a quarter, or you could make them big and trace around some tape. You can also make a circle by holding your pen still and flipping your paper around. But anyway, we're not going to do that now because we want to have lots of time. All right, so we're going to start off with our snail. All we do here is from the middle of the bottom of the circle, we're going to draw a scoop up and back down and connect it to the circle. Kind of looks like a little bent pinky finger. And then we'll do a little round finger in the back that goes straight. Okay. So then here he has his eyes. My circle's a little close to my other one. I wish I didn't draw them so close, but here we have two lines up and then circles for the eyes. You're going to get really great at drawing circles when we're done. These are the fun kind of things that when you're in a Zoom meeting and you are just waiting for your teacher or one of the other students to join, it's fun to have a little thing to practice some drawing. Then underneath, we'll draw an upside down rainbow. And you could draw a little bit here on each cheek, little line there if you want to make him little chubby cheek smiling. And then we get to do the swirly part in the middle. And you know, I love to draw the little spiral swirlies. So we'll start here about right where the tail is. And we're going to circle all the way around into the middle. And don't overthink it, just have fun with it. And if you don't want to do it, you can always practice on another piece of paper before you make a big line, just to see that you know how to make that stroke. Now over here, we're going to draw our teddy bear, which is right like a half oval circle right here at the bottom. Then we'll draw a little cute little round oval nose, and I'll leave a little bit of white right there when I color it in, just give him a little shiny nose. And a line down, and then that upside down rainbow. He's smiling, and then you can do two more little upside down rainbows just to make him super happy. Now his eyes are just two little tunnels right above the circle. And then of course you can leave little round bits when you color that in too. I like learning how to draw animals for the first time using shapes. And then you can always, of course, change the circle into a different shape and just get better and better. But these are good just to practice. And they're fun. So we draw two little circles on each side of our big circle. And then inside this, guess what we're drawing again? Yep, more little circles. And there we have our teddy bear. Next up, we're going to do our crab. So we're going to do two lines up, very similar to what we did with the snail, but not diagonal, just straight up. And two eyes right on the top here. And then we'll just get two tiny little pinpricks for there. Now we're going to draw Pac-Man, which is a C this way. Actually, I think that's more of a U. And then a U over here. And then you connect each point with a triangle, the top of a triangle. Now, all you have to do now are his little legs on the side, which are just two M's. So I got M, and then M. Over here, M, and then M. And there we have our crab. Now let's go do our turtle. And the fun part about our turtle is when I teach you how to do a turtle, you can use the same thing to make a soccer ball. So what I'm going to do in the middle of my circle, I'm going to do the top of a triangle, and then I'm going to do the bottom, like that of a triangle, and connect these two triangles with a straight line. Now from each point, I'm going to connect it to the outer circle, like this. Point to circle, point to circle, point to circle. And as you can see, you got your turtle pattern, but you could also color some of those in and make it look like a soccer ball. So then the next part is pretty easy. You can trace your finger, or you can just make a little oval yourself. That's the head. We've got the front little arms, the little back ones, and a tiny little turtle tail. And there we've got our turtle. Let's move on to our little chick. So our chick, we'll start with the beak on this one, which we have two pointy thin triangles right here. Then our eyes. I like to do a nice little big eye, and then we'll do his pupil on the inside and leave that little bit of white. There you go. And we'll have a little wing there, some tail feathers, and we'll have some up here. And they're just like you're making a 3-humped M. And then we'll just give a 1 foot, because you'd only be able to see one from the sides, which is straight down, like you're going to make a triangle, and then a line in the middle. Now let's make our cow. We've got 2 horns, which are triangles that go rounded up and rounded down. And the ears are just 2 little ovals, and you can put little ovals inside, kind of towards the bottom is where I like that. Now, eyes, I like to draw 2 big circles for my cows, really close together. And then, of course, my inside pupil, kind of what we're doing on most of the eyes on this project here, and just filling it in. And then we have our cow nose, which is just a round little rainbow at the bottom, and then 2 little nostril holes there. Now let's do our bunny. Our bunny, we're going to still do our little round. I like to make the bunny a little more circular though. And we've got our nose here. And I'm not going to color that nose in because I think my bunny will probably have a pink nose. We'll do a line down again and our upside down rainbow for our smiles and our forward and backward C's. And then we'll make our bunny have some cute little bunny eyes. And maybe he's looking over here at the cow. And we'll just do that little circle and fill the line in again. There we go. Of course, we need bunny whiskers. And then bunny ears. So bunny ears, I'm going to make them a flop-eared bunny. So we're going to do a diagonal line up. And then we're going to do like a finger line down. And then leave it there. And then go like this. Well, the same thing over here. Almost looks like we're making a sock, huh? We've got a diagonal line up. Nice little oval line down. Like a swoop here. And then just a line straight to the circle. And there we have our little bunny. Now we'll do our fishy. So over here, it's like we're going to make an M, but I want to make the fish lips kind of connect. So I'll make it maybe more of a teardrop shape. So we got a teardrop shape there, and then maybe a slightly smaller one underneath. We'll do the same thing like we were doing on the bottom of the cow, but we're going to do it on the side. So we'll make that, it's like a pointy oval, just a round arch you're putting on the side. We'll give a big old fish eyeball with our pupil again, leaving a little bit of white. And we'll give him a little fin here. And he can have a nice big fin up here. And his tail fin will just swoop out and maybe make some lines like that. Maybe just a little here fin under there. And there's our fishy. Now we'll move on to our sleeping kitty. So we have another round circle like we did with our bunny. And you can make your kitty head bigger or smaller. Our little sleeping kitty is going to have 2 little half rainbows upside down for his eyes. A little triangle nose, upside down triangle nose. And we'll put a line down and we'll make our kitty smiling in his sleep. He's having good dreams. Little cheeks. And then we have our little triangle for the ears. And we'll swoop around and do the tail. You can actually trace your finger if you wanted for that. Okay, so now we have little triangles. We're going to do our owl. Our owl is our last one. He's so wise, so he could wait. So we're going to do kind of like what we did with the horns, but we're going to make it a little smaller. And these are just his top feathers on the owl's head. Not to be mistaken for ears. Now, owls have nice big eyes. So we'll do 2 nice big circles next to each other. We'll do the same inside with the black with a little circle in the middle just to give it a little shine on the eye. And then he'll have a little triangle nose We have his wings, which are just an arch on each side, kind of like what we did with the fish. And then his feet are just 1, 2, 3 lines there, 1, 2, 3 lines there. And there you have it. You can make any circle into an animal. And there we have it, Spinelli Tigers. A little something that you can do while you're waiting for a meeting to start, or something that's really simple that you can share with maybe a younger brother or sister and pass the art along. Send me some pictures of how your art looks, and make sure you come back tomorrow, because tomorrow I am going to do my very favorite character from Moana, that silly little chicken Hey Hey. Make sure your hands are clean, keep a safe distance around you, get your classwork done, and listen to your parents. We'll be back tomorrow to have our fun Friday drawing.